I've got something a little bit different for you today. This one's for all those haters that left comments on my previous videos that were concerned about, oh my God, he's destroying books, when in fact I was transforming books into a more permanent digital format, more permanent compared to their wood pulp-based version. However, even in my first video, I pointed out that there might be cases where you have valuable books, first edition, signed copies by the author, that sort of thing, or just books that have a certain sentimental value that you don't want to destroy, but you still would like to digitize. Someone put me onto something a few years ago, a company called CZUR. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a Chinese company, CZUR. And then about last February, I saw that they had an Indiegogo for their newest, latest and greatest scanner. And I signed up. And despite the difficulty that the world's been going through with this pandemic for the last little while and the challenges they faced, I gotta say, I was impressed. I mean, it's delayed. It's now the 23rd of September as I'm recording this. They were expecting to ship in, I think, April, originally before the pandemic hit. But they really did a great job of keeping me informed. Back on February 27th, which was about a month after the Indiegogo campaign went live, I spent a total of 1,158 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 150 US dollars, or my actual billing in Canadian was around $200 on this device. According to the specs on Indiegogo, the device has 340 DPI, patented Curve-Flatten technology, scan a book in 10 minutes. All of that sounds great. It was an evolution of some of their previous products that they have also launched on Indiegogo. And here you can see the two positions possible of that main center column, depending on the size of the material you're scanning. It also does video recording. It uses its onboard microphone. I don't think there's a way to patch in a different, higher quality microphone when you're doing video recording. So the results are acceptable, but not great in terms of both the video that it produces and the audio that goes along with it. Scan a book in minutes with a foot pedal. The page flattening, well, we'll see how good that works. Preserve all your crystal clear memories. Certainly a scanner is better than no scanner. I certainly agree with that. 13 full-size megapixels. Okay. Crystal clear scanning quality. Besides book and documents, it can also scan a wide range of things such as your ID, passport, receipt, stamps. There are settings for these different scanning requirements in the software. Of course, the only one I'm interested in is books and maybe the occasional flat paper document. Here it's showing the video recording for presentations. Again, I'm not sure how helpful that would be, but it can do it. I mean, the use case they're showing, you've got the scanner right there, so you would use it just for a live camera, which is fine, but it can also record the video for later playback, for like a learning video, an explainer video, that sort of thing. It is pretty portable. You can fit it in a backpack. Here they show someone scanning comic books. Multi-target. Oh, and there's the special seizure backpack, which I did not get. Here's the basic information, 13 megapixels, scan format less than or equal to an A3 page, which I realize most of the world knows what A3 is. I happen to know what an A3 is, but in North America, A3 means nothing. It's approximately twice letter size. Scan speed was pretty good. It doesn't mention, I don't think, in here. Oh yeah, there it is. It is USB 2, not USB 3. Oh, and you don't have to use the light source. You can turn off those two illumination lights if you want, if you've got sufficient light otherwise in your scanning location. So I will give, again, very high marks to the operation of this Indiegogo, this fire truck. This Sam, probably not her real name, was regularly sending out emails with updates as they went through the fulfillment process, and which I've got to say, product aside, the management of the Indiegogo was really well done. So yeah, they were originally expecting to ship in Feb 2020. I got on board with the Indiegogo February 27th, which is about a month after they went live. with the Indiegogo, and I just got the product this week, which is the 3rd week of September. But I suspect a worldwide plague might have, actually I know the worldwide plague slowed everything down. They couldn't get supplies in, they couldn't get product out. It's really a testament that they got through it as efficiently and quickly as they did. I would buy from this company again, just based on the professionalism of the Indiegogo campaign. Anyways, enough preamble. Let's get to the seizure if I can get my cat off of the box. So right off the bat, I've got to say I'm impressed. Look at this. They've included a little cutting knife to open the box, so I don't have to worry about damaging the product by shoving a very long blade in there. Let's just open this up, take the cutting blade off. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, look at that, Zoe. Nice box, just flat black like your fur. Yes, hello. You happy? Okay, so starting to get an idea of what the scanner is going to look like. This is not a bed scanner. This is not a sheet scanner. This is, I guess I'd call it an overhead scanner. And really well packed. That's the kind of polystyrene packing I've never seen before. It's really dense, but still has some give. They've really done a good job. This is not their first product. I mean, I saw about them on Indiegogo, but this is like their 3rd, 4th, 5th model, I think. So there's probably drivers and there's a manual. We'll look at that later. And let's see, there's go. There's the main part of the scanner. Finger cots for book scanning, little boxes in here. Foot pedal, USB cable. So this includes foot pedal. So the idea is your book's going to be underneath this overhead scanner, and you flip the page and hit the foot pedal to take the scan. So the idea is you can get through a book just as fast as you can turn the pages. Okay, there's nothing else in the bottom of the box, I think. No? Okay. Oh, there's now a cat in the box. That's to be expected. This is, oh, look at this. This is a black neoprene roll, presumably to create a work surface that helps to find a sharp edge that helps the software find exactly where the edge of the book is. Let's see, foot pedal, finger cots. Let's take this off. Isn't it great that my furry feline friends are helping me with this, guarding the boxes and sniffing the material, and my canine companion is keeping an eye as well. There's that. So here we can see, looks like a couple of illumination lights and the scanner camera right there. The USB connectors, the foot switch connects, there's a little USB-A connector here and a USB, looks like, you know, the same thing you see in a printer to connect to the computer there. Oops, this is, oh yeah, it's height adjustable. There we go, click. And then this swings out, I guess this way. There we go. Look at that. So the idea is you put your book under here, presumably on this work mat or some other high contrast surface. and you'd scan your book. Does this go up anymore? I should probably take a look at the manual before I get too far ahead of myself. Oh, interesting. See, they're very honest, this company. They describe the number of megapixels, because of course the megapixels of the sensor doesn't mean as much as how many megapixels hit the target of your book as opposed to being wasted outside your book. So they list the megapixels relative to the height of the scanner and the size of the book that you're scanning. So that's kind of neat. And I'm just taking a real quick look at the book here. And the English grammar so far looks pretty good. There's none of that really difficult Chinese to English translation that is very difficult to understand. So that's kind of nice. Okay, well I think next step is I have to plug this into my main computer and try scanning a book and see how it works. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's do it. Houston, we have a problem. Hey, this is not yours. This is mine. This is mine. Oh, yes.